Arvell Reese, is he a linebacker or an edge rusher or just a glitch? He's Micah Parsons 2.0, and he is facing the same dilemma that saw Micah Parsons fall to 12th in the draft, only to become $1 million game wrecker. While Parsons was much more a pure middle linebacker enforcer at Penn State, Reese is the modern evolution. He's got 4 inches of reach, elite coverage skills. His spying of the quarterback is also elite, and a pass rusher package that's already as deep as Micah's was at the same age. But here's the $1 million question. If the Jets take him at number 2, do you leave him as a linebacker to dominate the run, or do you put his hands on the dirt and let him hunt the quarterback? Let's break it down. But before we do me a really big favor. If you haven't already done it, hit the subscribe button there. Especially if you're a returning viewer, it means you like my stuff, but you're not hitting subscribe. Why don't you hit subscribe? Just hit subscribe. It will really help me, and it will really help me promote this great game over here in the UK. Let's get on with the video. So Arvell Reese is facing the exact same dilemma right now at Ohio State. As a linebacker, he's an elite off-the-ball hunter. Scouts love his range, his ability to spy dual-threat quarterbacks. I've been watching a lot of his tape. I've watched a lot of his games, and it's no doubt it is elite. On the edge side of things, he's played over 300 snaps with his hand in the dirt last season. However, his pass rush win rate is currently at 13%, which is lower than Micah Parsons was at the same time. His was 20.7% in college. So is he a linebacker playing edge or an edge playing linebacker? The NFL general manager split. If you draft him at number 2 overall, you're betting that he can follow the same path as Micah Parsons, adding 10 to 15 pounds of muscle without losing that 4.4 second speed. If he stays at linebacker, he's a perennial Pro Bowler. If he converts to the edge, he's a Hall of Fame talent. Micah Parsons was a more violent enforcer at college. His forced fumbles and 109 tackles in his final season showed a level of pure physicality that Reese is still developing. However, Arvell Reese has 4 inches of extra reach. And in the modern NFL, length is much more important. Reese is also being coached in a more complex pro-style system under Matt Patricia at Ohio State, meaning he might have a higher football IQ coming out of the gate than Micah Parsons did. So my verdict, whereas Micah Parsons was the far more explosive athlete, Arvell Reese is the more prototypical frame. If Reese hits the ceiling, he's Micah Parsons, but with longer arms and better coverage skills. Edge rushers are what got me into the NFL in the first place. As a kid growing up, I'd watch the American football in between watching soccer, sorry British viewers, and rugby. And me and my uncle would watch all sorts of sports. And when the American football was on, we'd watch that as well. And it was, the quarterback is obviously the most important position on the pitch. However, what drew me into the game was when the quarterback got hit. And when I saw those edge rushers rushing past the offensive line and hitting the quarterback, it's what made me fall in love with the game. So I'm really excited about Arvell Reese. I think he's going to be an exceptional talent. But what do I know? Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to hit subscribe.